let's talk about what's repairable and what's not when it comes to rod repair. We're doing rod repair here at the shop. Linda's doing a lot of it too. It's been a bit busy. That's great. You know, you guys are bringing in your rods and walking out of here with a lot better rods, so that's awesome. So, but what we get quite a bit of are people bringing in something like this. Take a look at that. That's an ugly break, right? Okay, this is going to go in the not repairable category. Okay, I'm sorry to say that this rod has had it, unless it can find another piece that's just like it or something, but you can't fix something like that. Now I'm going to backtrack 1 second and say, well, that's maybe not 100% true. What I'm going to tell you is we're not going to fix something like that, but I'll show you an old rod that I built when I was probably 16, 17 years old. At one time, this was a 7 or 7.5 foot rod. Now it's, you know, quite a bit shorter than that. But take a look at the tip here. I think I broke this like 3 times and I kept gluing the tip on. Don't get too close, but this, okay, this was repaired. This I broke the tip off a couple times, kept gluing a new tip on, and then I broke it again, and I just didn't want it that short. So I went ahead and I did fix this and have caught a ton of fish on this rod since then. It's an old bass rod. So I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but we're not gonna do it here. And if you wanted to know how I did that, you know, I'll tell you, but you'd have to come in and talk to me or whatever. But this is a cool old rod. And something else too, take a look at that, no reel seat. Reel seats were invented to make rods more expensive and more heavy and more uncomfortable. So this is an old style where you tape your reel on, and it's really comfortable. You got better sensitivity. It's just kind of a cool way to build a rod. You know, but I built a lot of rods like this, and a lot of other people have too. It's been around a long time. So here's another thing that's not repairable really. Okay, so here's an old Kenai Quick. It's a good old Lemglass rod. Ton of these around. Take a look at that handle. That's why you don't build trolling rods with cork handles, because that just got torn to pieces. Here's old North Fork Customs rod somebody brought in. Same thing, just the cork just gets shredded. So that's why you don't build trolling rods with cork. Now, can you take this rod, like this person brought it in, was hoping we could take this handle off and replace it with a carbon fiber handle? Well, yeah, it's possible, anything's possible, but extremely expensive. And I wouldn't recommend it because you can't guarantee you get that. You have to grind it off. You basically use a belt sander and just grind the whole thing off. And the chances of doing that without damaging the rod, I think, are very slim. Oscar down here does the rod building and probably built this rod. He'll do it, but he wants, you know, you're going to pay an awful lot to have it done, and it's just not worth doing. So, you know, repairing this type of a handle, it's possible, very expensive, and I really wouldn't recommend it. So what is repairable is like everything that Linda's doing here. So she's put on some new guides, cut off the old ones, put on some new ones. On this one, where he's saying that somebody's super glued.
Right here.
Yeah, whoever had this rod super glued the eyes on. And don't do that. Because you see, you couldn't get it off there, but you got to be able to get the things off if you're ever going to repair it. And to get that super glue off of there without damaging the rod is really difficult. And if you scratch or dent these rods at all, that's when they break. You know, it's like rods, carbon fiber material or graphite. It's like duct tape. You know, it's super strong, but you get a little tear in it, a little scratch, and then it tears easy. It's the same thing with the rods. So that's why rods break all the time. So if you got any kind of rod repair that's doable, bring it on in, and we'll take care of you. We got quite a few going here. We need more space.
We need more dryers.
Yeah, I need more dryers. Yeah. So we're trying. We're expanding, but it's going good so far. Thank you guys that have brought rods in so far, and a really good way to replace, to fix a rod like this is just we got lots of brand new rods here that are awesome. So just come in and take a look.